What it do? I am Skelly, and I am a writer and an artist who is just a little bit emo. Just a little bit emo. I am a writer who creates supernatural fiction and also horror fiction, horror thriller. Lately, I have been writing horror short stories, so horror thriller. I am taking part of a challenge this month on Substack from Milk and Honey, where every week we submit a horror short story based on a prompt. And I kind of wish I would have found it sooner because it's just awakened something within me. Okay. It takes me back to the days where I used to be where in any free moment, I was just writing in my notebook all these different stories, all these different movies that are playing within my head. Honestly, truly, that is what got me. Well, that's not what initially got me into art, but that's what got me wanting to continue art, which makes me realize that yes, I have been pursuing art for all these years. However, with a lot of retrospective thinking, I'm realizing perhaps I'm more of a writer than I am an artist. That I am a writer who creates art that's based on their writing, right? On their universe, aka my Skellyverse universe. That's what I was trying to get at. But you know how ADHD be. But yeah, I am a writer who creates art based on their universe. The Skellyverse, per se. Okay. Like this one here, this is a perfect example. This is the avatar that I put together for VR chat. That is an OC of mine. This is basically how I envision a version of me. So recently I got a comment on Substack and it touched my heart. Honestly, both the comments that I've received, I've only received 2, but each one of them have meant so much to me. Girl, my heart is touched. The first comment was basically saying, "This is so wonderfully creepy. Great job." And then the second comment was saying that they loved the book cover design that I did with it. And they were just loving the vibes of it too. And was wondering oh my God, is this a skinwalker? There's just something about when someone comments about my writing. Even still, because little fun fact, I had a Wattpad over a decade ago where I used to post fan fiction and people still comment on that too. And I'm honestly, I was gonna be oh my God, I look back at that story and I cringe. No, I do not cringe at that story at all, because that right there was my beginnings. Okay, that was the beginning of me realizing that I am a writer. And the only thing I look back and cringe about is the fact that I gave up writing in order to pursue something that I thought would be more practical, right? But lo and behold, over the years, it kept trying to call me back. And I'm here. I'm here answering the call, okay? It doesn't have to bring me up anymore, right? I'm here. I'm here and I'm queer. I'm here and I'm dedicating myself to this craft because I need to answer my true calling type. Oh my God, that kind of became a motivational thing. Oh, I'm here for that. But yeah, whenever someone comments about my writing, it just resonates deep within me. And it's just a nice little reminder that I'm on the correct path when it comes to my creative voice, right? Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying outside validation is confirming that yes, I am a writer, because I already knew that within myself. I don't know. This was kind of all over the place. This is a late night thoughts with Skelly without it being late night. Bro, this is ADHD thoughts with Skelly. How about that? At one point I tried to call this series Artist Talks, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to call it Artist Talks, to be frank. We're going to go back to late night thoughts with Skelly. I forgot I did the opposite of how I usually do my hair, but I'm here for it. Yo! Oh my god, the excitement just overwhelmed me. I'm an artist.